Put the microphone very close to your mouth and say 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 4.
Closer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Out and very nice. If you can press this button, that's a GPS receiver. We don't need it, but nice to have it. Press on map. Good. I'm going to turn the airport weather station. Press this button and we're going to hear it.
If you have Delta.
Very good. Leave it there.
Wyman Airport 8 is information Delta 1755 Zulu. Wind 110 at 5. Visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 29er, dew point 10. Altimeter 29er87. VOR Alpha and GPS circling runway 12. Approaches our news landing and departing runway 12. Advise owners contact you have Delta. Wyman Airport 8 is information Delta 1755 Zulu. Wind 110 at 5. Visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 29er, dew point 10. Altimeter 29er87. VOR Alpha and GPS circling runway 12. Approaches our news landing and departing runway 12. Advise owners contact you have Delta. Wyman Airport 8 is information
Press
Delta.
the button now. Now I'm going to tell the ground control who we are. We're Cessna 10789er, where we are at ROTOR FX. With what information?
Cessna
Delta.
27 X-ray, runway 12, clear land.
And what we want to do, taxi for takeoff. Right? Okay. Whiteman ground, Cessna 10789er at ROTOR FX with information Delta. Taxi for takeoff. Whiteman ground, Cessna 10789er at ROTOR FX with information Delta. Taxi for takeoff. Okay, let's try the tower.
And
27 X-ray, welcome.
Whiteman ground, say again.
Whiteman ground, Cessna 10789er at ROTOR FX with information Delta. Taxi for takeoff.
10789 Wyman ground, it is Echo now, current wind 110 at 4, altimeter 29er86, runway 12, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 12, taxi via Alpha, 8 is Echo, 10789er.
American 15 Lima, verify 8 is Echo.
Now, okay, now you see that yellow line?
Yeah.
You're going to turn right onto that yellow line. Press your right foot in a little bit. Your heels are on the cabin floor.
Keep your pattern in closer to the airfield there.
Very good. And look right and left.
Warbird outside of your position there.
Good, so we're going to go straight a little.
Turn.
Now you see that yellow line going that way? We're going to turn right onto that yellow line. Very good. Guys coming in the land, you can see.
American 15 Lima showing indicating 2,200, 2,500, please. I'm at altimeter 2986.
A little bit that way, very good. Notice the line ends and splits in two, right and left. We're going to take the left turn. The way you do that is,
65 Foxtrot, Roger, extend down.
we go to this split point here until it disappears under the nose, then press your left foot to follow the line. There you go, a little bit more, there you go, exactly.
On a 2.5 mile final, the other side heading to your left high.
Now press your right foot to hold us on the line so that it doesn't go that way. Very good. Now notice it's going to split again. We're going to take the right turn this time, but always look that way. Make sure no airplane is coming in.
Right, see that traffic pass off your left over there on final. He's going to overfly the runway. You can start your base turn. Then runway 12 is cleared, touch and go, and straight out departure.
Okay, now we're going to turn right. There's an airplane, but far enough away. Very good. We're going to stay on the line.
Verify you're going to Santa Monica, is that correct?
You see that dashed area?
Yeah.
That's the engine test area. We're going to turn into it, parallel to this line here. Very good. You see those arrows painted on the pavement?
Yes.
We're going to go to the base of the arrow there, then we're going to follow the bases to the first arrow, the oily one. Very good. Now we're going to park on this arrow and I'm going to tell you how. Ready? A little bit more. Now press your left foot nicely. Very good. Now your right foot. Right foot so that it's straight in. Very good. Now we're going to apply the brakes. Okay, now we're going to test our engine. First, I'm going to close your window. because we're going to take off after this.
15 Lima, you're going to be number 2 behind that traffic. You slow and you're touching go.
There we go.
Down when I call you.
Let me take
turn
it.
when I get spacing.
Okay, now we're going to do the engine test. Flight controls, grab it like this.
7 X-ray will be just a couple of minutes and I'll get you right out of there.
All the way to the left, like this. All the way to your chest. All the way to the right. All the way to the right. All the way in. And then center. You're not going to steer like this, checking to make sure it doesn't snag on anything. Now if you look this way, and pull this up and down. Do you see the surface moving like that? Now move your feet in and out as well. See the vertical one moving as well? Very good. Yeah, microphone a little closer to your mouth there.
And still don't quite have
they
enough
want
space
to.
there. 15 Lima, it'll be another mile or so. Not
They want to?
They want to?
Oh, very good. Now, you actually checked it. This trim control is set. Now you're going to take this one.
Looks like we have space now. Your slower traffic is over the numbers.
Gently push it in until this needle is right at my thumbnail. 1700. Gently. A little bit more. Right about there. Perfect. Perfect. Just perfect. Go a little in. A little bit. There we go. Perfect. Just perfect. Check our gauges. We know we have fuel because we measured it. Our oil pressure is green. Our oil temperature is green. Our vacuum is green. Our batteries are charging. Doesn't show a discharge. Okay, good. Now, an hour meter is working. Now, you're going to grab that key. Go one gentle click to the left. Just one click. Click like that. Very good. One click to the right. Now, 2 clicks to the left. Good. Now 2 clicks to the right. Good. Engine has 2 spark plugs per cylinder. We tested one each, complete different systems, and we use both. You know, it gives us a lot better performance. Pull this all the way out. The carburetor heat. Pull that all the way out. Engine has to work with carburetor heat even when it's hot. Pull this all the way out.
65 Foxtrot in contact. Say destination again.
It has to idle with carburetor. Push this all the way in. Good. I'm going to test our full power.
Yeah, we're going to switch you over to
I'm going to push this all the way in. And make sure to get enough RPMs here by adjusting this. It looks like it's pretty well set. There you go, getting max power right there. Okay. 2600 RPM. Very good. Is that this? Let's see. Oh, somebody's. It's an 86 there. 4 and there's that here. Good. Now, give me 10 degrees of flaps. Push this down until this red thing is right at 10 flaps. Exactly. Very good. Now you can take your feet off the pedals. Okay, take it completely off. Okay. You're going to use them after we land. Now I'm going to take this to the runway. Look that way. Hands on this though. Hands on this.
Finally, even tax park me Alpha. Have a good day. Who's number 1 at the runway now? 27 X-ray, runway 12, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff.
Notice the runway entrance. Whiteman Tower, Cessna 10789er, holding short of runway 12 at Alpha for right downwind departure into Van Nuys airspace.
10789er, Whiteman Tower, Roger, hold short of runway 12.
Hold short runway 12, 10789er.
downwind departure approved east of the 5 freeway until advised. Runway 12 clear for takeoff.
Runway 12 cleared for takeoff. Right downwind departure approved east of 5, 10789er. Now take this throttle, push it all the way in nicely. All the way in. Go for it. Now hands back on this. Got it? There we go. We're going to do this together. And, you know, leave the pedals to me. Lift the nose, little up, little bit more. Like that. Hold the nose down, down. Right there. Push the nose forward. Very good. You're airborne beautifully. That's turbulence. Don't worry about it. When turbulence comes in, you don't know what to do. Just hold it loose, I'll steer it for you. Do you see that white silver tank?
Yeah.
We're going to go straight toward it for the time being. You see this big pit?
Yeah.
We're going to go by the pit, then we're going to fly across the pit. I'm going to tell you when.
Okay. I feel really nervous holding the wheel. I'd rather...
No problem. It's I'll steer it for you. Hold your hands on the wheel.
7 X-ray, runway 12, clear to land.
Okay. Now, we're going to go this way. Tilt right, like that. Little, pull it to your chest, little bit. Excellent. Just there, like that. Superb. Like that. Notice how it's turning? Now, that's Interstate 5.
Yeah.
Well, once we face Interstate 5, bring the wings level, like that. We're going to go a little this way. Now we're going to go that way.
Okay.
Tilt right, and a little bit to your chest, little bit, just like that. Very good, excellent.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. 03 Victor, say again your full call sign, please.
See the airport?
Yeah.
Very good. We're going to go parallel to the runway.
03 Victor, wide and ground, runway 12 taxi Alpha. ATIS Echo is current, and verify when you have ATIS Echo.
That's turbulent.
Wow, we're getting a lot of wind, huh?
Yeah. Pull the flaps up, all the way up. Very good. Yeah.
What do you mean transiting Delta? We're classed up here. Is it transmitting Delta? I did it. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll have repair that. Sorry about that.
Airplane landing.
789er, frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Frequency change approved, 10789er. Press this button.
Delta same as Echo over there.
There we go. Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 10789er, southeast of 118.5, interchange, requesting transition through Van Nuys airspace, south along 405. Hold on.
Yeah.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 10789er, over 118.5 interchange, requesting transition through Van Nuys airspace, south along 405.
Number 10789er, transition approved out of below 1,800 to south of the airport, altimeter 2981, squawk 0270.
Squawk 0270, transition approved at or below 1,800, south along 405, 10789er.
789 remain east of the 405 freeway for traffic.
Will remain east of the 405 for traffic, 10789er. You see the 405 freeway?
Yes.
To the east of it, there is Sepulveda Boulevard. You see it, big boulevard down there?
Right.
We're going to turn left over Sepulveda. Nicely, just tilt little. There you go, a little bit to your chest. All right. And nice airport.
See it.
Push the nose a little down. You want to be below.
Van Nuys Tower, Skyhawk, 737 Quebec Foxtrot, holding short 16 left at Charlie. Request closed pattern.
This is 737 Quebec Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower, make left close traffic, remain west of the 405 freeway for traffic, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
left, clear for takeoff, staying west of the 405, Tango Quebec Foxtrot.
2-1 Charlie, you going to call our left base here?
Or 2-1 Charlie, negative. Crosswinds approved, just remain west of the 405 weak freeway for traffic. They'll be opposite direction, Cessna 1800 indicated.
Okay, Sergeant, 2-1 Charlie, thank you.
Now you see, you would see downtown LA there, but it's barely visible in the mist. Push the nose a little down. There we go. Van Nuys Airport.
Right.
Notice Cessna taking off.
See it.
Very good. We're going to follow the boulevard all the way down. You see those big buildings at the foot of the mountain?
Yeah.
We're going to go all the way down there. See that 405 freeway snaking all the way up the hills?
Yes.
That's the
traffic. Just ahead to your left, northbound, on the downwind 1000.
Yeah.
That's the Sepulveda Pass, 405 freeway.
Right,
I was just letting him talk in case he's
Quebec Foxtrot, follow the Cherokee.
Yeah.
Following the Cherokee.
a little turbulent today.
A little bit.
789er traffic with the Cherokee heading to your right on the downwind 1900 indicated. This one traffic will be a Cessna to departure leg 16 left. They're also in the east pattern.
Roger, we have the Cessna in sight looking for other traffic, 10789er. He says airplane Cessna is up there.
Traffic heading to your right south.
The other one's coming this way.
1800 indicated the Cessna.
Oh.
Yeah, searching 2-1 Charlie, we're indicating 1800.
There is the, you see the airplane?
Yeah.
2-1 Charlie, altitude indicates 1900, altimeter is 2981.
We have the traffic in sight, 10789er.
789er, Roger. Cherokee's passing off your right, and the Cessna turning downwind, heading to your right. Behind. They're both restricted to the west of you.
Roger, we have both of them in sight, 10789er.
That's 7 Quebec Foxtrot. Traffic southbound, midfield. They're restricted to the other side of the freeway as a Cessna, 1700.
It's turning, right? There we go.
Roger that, thank you, 7 Quebec Foxtrot.
Cherokee 2-1 Charlie, altitude indicates 2000, runway 16 to the left, clear to land.
Yeah, we're still indicating 1800. We'll have that check 2-1 Charlie, clear to land 16 left. And we'll be full stop, sir.
Roger. Cessna 7 Quebec Foxtrot, number 2, follow Cherokee ahead on downwind.
Now you see this whole bunch of mountains in the sea?
Yes.
That's the Catalina Island.
Oh, neat.
It's that big, huge.
Wow.
16 right.
Right from there all the way there.
Yeah.
That's 789er, 180 is approved at the freeway, and northbound is approved at the below 1800 to your north of Van Nuys Airport.
Roger, 180 is approved at the freeway. Can we go to Ventura Boulevard, 10789er?
That's a 789er, say again your last?
We just wanted to go a little past the freeway toward Ventura Boulevard, 10789er.
That's 789er approved.
Approved as requested, 10789er. Now we're going to make a now 101 freeway, you see?
Yes.
And the Ventura Boulevard is where all those big tall buildings are, you see that?
Yes.
They're going to make a sharp left 180-degree turn here, but you're not going to feel any acceleration or anything. Just follow my motion. It's a very neat rescue maneuver in case something comes up your way and you want to avoid it. Okay, we're going to go up to 1800.
6 right, clear to land, 7 Quebec Foxtrot.
I'm going to tell you step by step, nothing is sudden.
Yeah, I'll just...
You see the entire Catalina Island, right?
Right.
Gigantic. All right, we're going to go to the Ventura Boulevard first. Right. Sherman Oaks Galleria is right below us, I think. Ready?
Ready.
Engine idle, tilt. Pull to your chest, very good. Pull to your chest, pull to your chest, pull to your chest. Less still, pull to your chest, pull to your chest, pull to your chest, pull to your chest. Right up the hair. Like that.
Wow.
Notice what we did? We just turned over the street very sharply.
Right.
Better than a car. We were going like 100 miles an hour.
That was pretty intense.
Very good. You handled it very well, though. Perfect.
Winds 170 at 7.
Van Nuys Tower, 2
That, I believe, is the Van Nuys Town Hall. That tall,
That's 2774 Juliet, Van Nuys Tower, make
tower looking thing.
16 right. Report downwind east of Beamer Tower, 1,800.
And Van Nuys Tower, actually, with request, I'd like to just head on over to Warner Center for 1 second, do a turn, and then come back to Van Nuys 74 Juliet.
So 74 Juliet, approved. Report Warner Center.
Report Warner Center 74 Juliet.
Goes down a little, so that we stay below 1,800 because Burbank jets pass.
Cherokee 21 Charlie, contact ground point 7.
We'll go 0.721 Charlie.
Van Nuys Tower, Warrior 319er Foxtrot Tango is over the Santa Susana Pass, inbound for landing with information, Oscar.
Warrior 319er Foxtrot Tango, Van Nuys Tower, right base, will be 16 right.
Make right base for runner 16 right, Niner Foxtrot Tango.
Van Nuys Tower, 5298 Juliet.
You see the Burbank Airport?
Yeah.
Back there.
That's the 5298 Juliet, Van Nuys Tower, make straight in, runway 16 right, squawk 0227.
Straight in, 16 right, 0227, 5298 Juliet.
Van Nuys Tower, Baron 12 Delta Kilo, inbound from U-Haul Pass, and I've got the test inside him, above him and passing him.
Baron 12 Delta Kilo, Van Nuys Tower, make straight in, 16 right.
2 Delta Kilo, straight in, 16 right.
Cessna 9 Juliet, traffic 2 miles north of San Fernando Reservoir on the straight ends of Baron, they say
Do you see that little hill?
98 Juliet, we're looking for traffic.
That little hill?
Yeah. That's where we're going?
Yeah, Whiteman Airport is right at the foot of it.
Okay.
Cessna 7 Quebec Foxtrot, contact ground point 7, clear, we'll see you.
Over the ground, 7 Quebec Foxtrot, thanks for the help.
Cessna 789er, contact Whiteman Tower, 135.0.
135.0, 10789er. Push this button. Very good.
2 clear for takeoff, east of Interstate 503 Victor.
Whiteman Tower, Cessna 10789er at the India Hospital over Sepulveda. Inbound to land.
On ground, stand by. Stand by on ground. I'll get back with you in a second. Cessna 10789er, Whiteman Tower, report. Cross the 118. I do have departing traffic westbound, so I want you to cross parallel the 405, cross the 118, and north of the 118, you can start your turn inbound for a right base entry, runway 12. Wind right now, 1007, altimeter 985.
Roger, cross 118 going north, and after crossing 118, make right base runway 12. 10789er.
Actually, 789, I'll tell you what, we're just going to make it easier for you. Just follow the 405 to the 5. Plan a 3-mile right base, you'll be number 2 for landing.
No problem. Follow 405 to the 5 interchange, 10789er. Let's go up to 2,000 feet.
12, clear to land.
There's the airport, right?
Okay,
back there.
yeah.
So he's going to turn us like that. He says he has a lot of traffic.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's really distorted and garbled. What's the call sign again? 3934 Whiskey, okay, just a local sightseeing trip. I have a code for you. Runway 12, taxi via Alpha. Updated winds 1206, altimeter 2985. Okay, so talking 3934 Whiskey, you need to read back runway assignment of the call sign, sir. Okay, head to my left. I've got about 300 airplanes ahead to my left, sir. Okay, you're coming out of a row. The row numbers are marked for a reason here. It looks like coming out about row 36 or 37. Just plan on following the Saratoga, runway 12, taxi by Alpha, wind 1206, altimeter is 2985.
Whiteman Tower, 10789er, on right base at the 118.5.
Okay, 789er, turn base. 789er, turn base leg, runway 12, clear land.
Turn base flag, runway 12, clear to land, 10789er. Now, turn that way. Give me 10 degrees of flaps down. You see the runway way up ahead?
Yes.
Very good. We're going to nice and easy go there. Notice flaps slowed us down. And there's a guy on the... Oh.
29er X-ray, roger.
Oh. 03 Victor, requesting change frequency.
Yeah, just calling you, sir. You're clear of the Intercorp class Charlie. Cancel Interstate 5 restriction. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 03 Victor.
So took a 3-4 Whiskey Squawk 0264.
Give me 20 degrees off flaps. Very good. Notice those two white lights pointing at us?
Yes.
It says that we're high in approach. We don't want to get low because turbulence can suck us into those trees.
Okay.
So never trust that light much. Now our approach is pretty good. Give me 30 degrees off flaps. 30. Oh, you see the lift? Okay, we're going to slow down a little so that we descend. Our speed perfect. He can't land at the beginning of the runway here. We have to go to that white line right before the numbers. 1, 2.
Okay.
See it? You see it, right?
Yes.
Good. We're still nice and high. Nice and high is good because if something happens, that's the only thing we got, the altitude, right, to get to the whole airport payment. Now give me 40 degrees of flaps. 40 degrees. All the way down. Good. Hands on this, we're going to steer. Now if turbulence comes in, this is a turbulent runway. Always let me handle. Very good. Just hold it loose. You don't have to let go or anything. Hold it, just so far so good. Hold, little turbulent.
Downwind AB,
there you go.
That's a 27 X-ray, runway 12 clear for the option.
Little up, little. Little up, little bit more up, little up, little. There you go. Like the landing?
Very good.
All right, now we're going to pull this to your chest, like this. Pull the flaps up. Flaps up, all the way up. Now we're going to exit the runway here. Look right, left, nobody is coming in. Quick switch to ground. And press that button, double arrow button. Whiteman ground, Cessna 10789er, clear of runway 12 at Charlie, taxi to parking.
789er taxi to parking.
Taxi to parking, the Alpha 10789er. Now you're going to steer the airplane with your foot. Remember, heels on the ground. Very good. Excellent. Well, that was actually pretty tough landing there, but managed it very nice.
It was all you.
Well, no, you did the right decision. I'm checking on your decision and everything. Very good. You held it right there. Did you like the little training trip?
Yes, very much.
Somebody's coming in to land. Okay, you see this airplane here? White and red striped. It has a propeller in the back and a propeller in front.
Yes.
Push propeller, pull propeller. It's a Cessna Skymaster. It's an unusual twin. We're going to turn right following this line right in front of it. Very good, excellent. Oh, there is your friend or wife right at the door, I think.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, normal twins are side by side. This one is front and back.
So with multiple engines, do you have to get different certification?
Yeah, multi-engine rating. Now, we're going to go around this blue airplane like that. I'm going to help you there because that's your first time. Our wing is going to sweep over its wing and we're not going to hit any part of it while we're doing this. A little delicate.
So 393, Piper 3934 Whiskey Lima, are you familiar with our forced exit parking procedure? Yeah, so actually it's a straight out slight turn on the stacks, no higher than 2,500. I will give you the frequency change when everything looks good at the stacks.
Now we're going to avoid this wingtip here. We don't want to hit it with our tail. We're going to come in a little. So we don't want to hit that there with our wing. Very good. So turn. Come a little, align this way, down that way. Straighten the wheel out right about a little bit. And a little pump way to straighten the. There we go. Now we're going to shut the airplane down using the checklist. First thing we do is shut the radios off.